In the twilight of his career, IFEANYI faced a stark reality. His retirement was not the golden era he had envisioned. This brave man, a pillar in his Nigerian community, discovered too late that the fruits of his lifelong labor were far from sufficient to sustain his dreams of a serene, fulfilling post-work life. His story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of security and the relentless courage required to reclaim it. IFEANYI's retirement was supposed to be his victory lap, a time to relax and enjoy the fruits of decades of labor. He envisioned days filled with laughter, surrounded by family, and free from the shackles of daily toil. Instead, he was greeted by a haunting silence and a void filled with uncertainty. The sudden loss of a regular income hit IFEANYI like a storm. Bills piled up, and the modest pension was a drip in a draining lake. Worse still was the loneliness. The death of his wife left him navigating his twilight years without his lifelong companion, casting a long shadow over his supposed golden years. IFEANYI's children, caught up in their own lives, seemed worlds away. Calls became infrequent and visits even rarer. The physical distance felt amplified by an emotional chasm, growing deeper with each passing day, leaving IFEANYI grappling with a profound sense of abandonment. Never had IFEANYI imagined that his diligent work life would end in financial instability. Retirement planning had seemed a distant and abstract concept, overshadowed by immediate needs and responsibilities. This oversight now loomed over him, a colossal blunder casting a long, dark shadow. It was amidst this turmoil that IFEANYI had his epiphany. The value of foresight became painfully clear. He understood that true security involved more than a steady job. It required emotional investment and strategic planning, elements he had sadly neglected. Determined to turn his plight around, IFEANYI explored various avenues. He took to small-scale farming, a venture that promised not just income, but a return to his roots. He also dabbled in local trade, slowly stitching the fabric of his financial life back together. Reaching out to his children was tougher than tilling the hardest soils. But IFEANYI persevered, bridging the gap with calls, messages, and heartfelt letters. Slowly the frost thawed and the emotional distance began to close, proving that it's never too late to mend broken bonds. With newfound vigor, IFEANYI ventured into entrepreneurship. He started a small poultry farm, leveraging local resources and knowledge. Each challenge was a lesson, each failure a stepping stone to greater wisdom and eventual success. IFEANYI's journey was not just a personal battle, it was a beacon for many. He began sharing his story, advising peers on retirement planning and emotional well-being, thus knitting a tight-knit community fabric that thrived on mutual support and shared experiences. Looking back, IFEANYI saw a tapestry of triumphs and trials. Each thread was a story of mistakes made, lessons learned, and wisdom gained. His message to others: plan meticulously, love abundantly, and never underestimate the power of starting anew. Now, with a heart full of hope and a life bustling with activity, IFEANYI looks forward. His dreams have morphed into plans. Tangible, achievable plans. Retirement has become not an end, but a new beginning, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. In IFEANYI's journey, we find not just a story of recovery, but a beacon of hope for many facing similar crises. His resilience illuminates paths not just for survival, but for a rebirth, reminding us that even in our darkest times, the human spirit can find the light.